Hello everyone and welcome to Factorio. I'm Par and today I'm gonna play my Seablock game. Let's get started. In the previous episode we copied and, well, we basically worked on Chrome and Platinum production, and I think by now it's supposed to all work correctly. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how well it's all gonna be working. The main problem that we have is the shortage of Chrome. Well, okay, not even Chrome, but I think Chrome is also not in the greatest shape, but also Platinum wire coils. Now, what shall we do in today's episode? I guess it is time to start working on yellow signs. Right? Would it make sense? Is yellow signs what I want? I would like to have these labs. The problem is that because they support prod modules. The problem is that I need to produce rocket silos for them. And what is the deal with rocket silos? Let's see, do I have production here anywhere? I don't really see. So now the question, should I focus on the labs or should I focus on space and like space science potentially together with that, or should I focus on yellow science? If we look at the researchers, I need yellow science. I also need military science. Oh. Okay. That's interesting, but I essentially need space yellow science for this too, and military as well, and I also need this one, bioscience. Let's say I'll get them done at some point, and then we'll need 32. What are these numbers? 32 million. Did I calculate it all correctly? I'm not sure I have. This is a lot. I thought we have like 3.2 million signs that we'll need. We have 32. 32 space signs? Million space signs. Wow. That's too much. That's too much. 9.6 million. Here we have. Do I have like a problem with settings or something? This is not what I imagined I'll have. Okay, let's say we want to have... let's say I want to have yellow signs production. How much yellow signs do I want? How much purple signs? I was going for 100, right? So yellow signs are probably also want like 100 or something, and we need a lot of it. Okay, let's see if I have some amount of beacons. I have like 28. Something. I would need 6 of them. Okay. And if we look at this, no, not this one. This part. How many beacons do we have ahead? Pretty much exactly 60 beacons there. Okay. Let's say I will have like 58 or so. So I would need only 3. This is good. This is very, very nice. Now I would need Right, we can have speed models here. Need insulated wire. Oh. That's another place where I will have to use insulated wires. Now the question, can I fit it all inside one block? Or will I need 2 blocks? That's the real question here. Lithium ion battery. I need 29. I do have a battery production. Or I did have battery production somewhere here. I still do. Okay. Let's assume I will be able to scale these batteries, and I'll have batteries provided separately. Alright, so batteries are an input. This thing will be produced from silicon. Silicon is an input. Okay. Like that. And I don't know about beaconing this one up, to be honest. This beacons would make lots of sense, like I don't know, 28 or something. Yeah, 28 you can easily place, and then we'll need 3 of those. So essentially the ratio is like almost kind of 1-to-1 between those two. Okay. I guess I could set up some kind of measure of beacon sharing between them. Now, what do we have here? I will need nitrogen gas. We'll get it. Okay, let's say I'm getting it like this. From nice thing is we have lots of speed modules with them. Lots of speed modules here. Maybe even a couple of beacons. We'll see. Yeah, maybe even a couple of beacons. Next, I need this thing produced. Oh, I need this one produced. I don't like what I'm seeing, to be honest. I don't like what I'm seeing. We need a lot of tungsten plates. And a lot of cobalt steel plates. 8 belts plus 8 belts. Wow. This is a lot. This is a lot. And we can't have road models anywhere, unfortunately. Right, so let it sped up. This one is gonna be sped up. This one. Crafting speed is exactly the same. This one will be sped up. This one will be sped up. We will need a little bit of tungsten things here, and we'll need a lot of titanium. Okay, polished rubies will be delivered. This tungsten powder will be delivered. Tungsten plates. Oh, this is a lot. Where is my tungsten production? Tungsten production? Okay, tungsten plate production happens to be here. And this tungsten production. I'm not sure that it's gonna cut it, to be honest. I might need to... Yeah, I will probably need to double it. Build more of it. Okay. Alright. I don't like these numbers. This is not good. So the question is, how much space would I have to use for this? This is lithium-ion battery, and if I look at this production, okay, it does require a bunch of things. So let's say the batteries are produced somewhere outside. This is produced outside. Processing units are produced outside. Tin copper wire. We are gonna get it from that. Like this. So we are uncalling tin copper wire. Let's look at the inputs again. Alright, and I need to figure out what to do with the insulated wire. Insulated wire also requires tin copper wire. Tin wire coil, sorry. And we do need a lot of rubber. 5.9 belts of rubber. Okay. So let's say I'm producing rubber. I'm producing insulated wire. This insulated wire will be used for this process. Right, I would need steel gear wheel. Okay, steel, it is a pretty isolated thing. So we have, essentially, I will have a block completely dedicated to this one. Capacitor bank. I can produce capacitor banks in a separate block. I will only need 400 rubber. Now, if we look at rubber production, this one, it produces, this is one line that we have, right? 24. I believe it is one of these lines. I can fit reasonably 6 of them, right? 6 of these lines. Let's take a look. 6 times 24. So it's around 150 or so, right? 150 rubber per second. Over here, is it the real number? Is this the actual amount of rubber I need for yellow signs? This cannot be. This can't be true. I don't believe it. No, this can't be it. This is a lot of rubber. Way too much rubber. Let's rearrange this production. I want this gun. I guess we'll remove all of these parts. We don't need this. We don't need that, and uncoiling of the tin. We might need to do it, you know, separate, because this tin is needed for this thing. Titanium plates will be delivered as this, I think, and tungsten powder delivered as this for that, but we need quite a lot of extra titanium. $150? Or maybe I could make it in this box. 150, 150, 150. Rubber. Do I want to split this production into into 3 blocks, maybe even into 4. Okay, let's do it slightly differently. Let's say I will try to I will rearrange the production here quite a bit. Let's remove all of this. Just doesn't make sense. We will have capacitor banks, right? Have this. We will have virtual particle injector, and we'll have that one. For capacitor banks, I need to have something like this with lots of speed modules. Let's make it like a default or something. Okay, I'll do it like that. And do it like this. But let's also start making this like prod modules default. Okay. Now I need this part. I need to produce the steel. Oh, come on, didn't work. Okay, let's do it like this. This is gonna be the steel uncoiling. I will obviously produce like nitrogen gas and whatnot. This shouldn't be a huge problem. This one might be a slight problem. Alright, and we need a lot of rubber. 436. Let's take 436 and divide it by 24, right? I need 18. Okay, divided by 3. Basically, it's slightly more than 6. Let's say 6 of these blocks. 6 of them for the rubber production. They're also gonna be producing some plastic, right? If I look at this one, we have 18 of plastic over there. Okay. Okay. What about this one? We would need something like this. We have lots of prod modules supported here. Yeah, okay, lots of prod modules. Which results overall in a pretty reasonable one. So all of this can be done in one block pretty much. Heated thermal energy store. This can all be done in one block. This one is tricky. We'll probably need, and by block I meant like mini block. One quadrant of the block. This part, and in terms of inputs, titanium plate. I think we can uncoil it. Oh yeah, this is perfect. That's what I want. This is exactly what I want. For the tungsten, we can't really do this kind of things, right? We cannot do. We have to deliver them, and we do need this as well. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's a lot of cobalt steel and a lot of tungsten plates. Tungsten plate and cobalt steel. How difficult is it to make tungsten plates? These are tungsten plates, right? We're producing 8 belts. I want to say quite easily here. I need to open my spreadsheet. The other one, Seablock Planning one. What is it? Okay, let's try to understand. what, like how much of things you need. We need pretty much all tungsten plate is going into sciences, and pretty much all cobalt steel plate is going into sciences, and I need a lot of this. So if you look here, we have tungsten plate 660. This is interesting because spreadsheet says that I need 642 and not this amount. Why is that? Can I use like pod models or something somewhere along the lines that I didn't account for? Oh, I see. We can have much better uncoiling. I can have like 30 or something, 28. Maybe. 633. And it is all. Okay, it is not exactly all coming from. Not exactly all demand is caused by yellow signs. There is a little bit caused by white signs that we'll need, but I don't think it's a huge problem. And for cobalt steel, the majority is for yellow signs, and a little bit for is taken by pink signs. Do we have pink signs here? No, this is purple pink. We are getting, yeah, we are getting titanium. Right here. No, wait, I want to look at cobalt. Here, we are using a little bit of cobalt. All right. How difficult is it to produce cobalt? This is our cobalt. Is this our cobalt? I don't think it looks like cobalt, to be honest. I think this looks. Is this cobalt? Yes, cobalt steel plate. So this looks quite alright. And honestly, the production is really straightforward. So the question is, do I want to produce cobalt locally, or do I want to have a bunch of deliveries of it? I think I'll take a bunch of deliveries of cobalt. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, if we split this build across 3 blocks, we kind of build it together with capacitor banks, would it help us at all? We can have 3 of this because of the amount of rubber that we need. We can have 3 of this with quite nice inputs. Maybe even a single uncoiling of titanium. So I'm not sure about splitting this into 3, to be honest. We can definitely try to fit it inside one block. Maybe the one that is placed right here. Yes, let's do it. I would like, what's the name of this again? I would like to have production of, yeah, random number analyzer thingy. This can be made right here, right across from this point, so that I can easily deliver, like, get a bunch of inputs here. I will still need to transport cobalt still, but this should be very doable. So let's say I have this one, right? This one will be here. Is it aligned? I think so. Good. Now, I could have capacitor banks produced here. Capacitor bank I guess here. And here, I think this one slightly shifted. So we have 3 capacitor banks for this. Now, I still potentially have a bunch of space, like at least 1 quadrant, I guess, in each of this. And 3 quadrants here. Alright. What do I need? Tungsten powder. I'm not sure about having this one here, to be honest. It almost feels like tungsten powder should be the one going there, but it's okay. We could have it here actually. Tungsten powder thing, right? We could have a separate line for tungsten powder working right here, and it can go directly into this quadrant below. The question is, can we fit everything else there or not? We're gonna have a problem. Let's see. This one is gonna work like that. Titanium plate. Wait, what? We need titanium again? I'm confused. Oh, right. We do need titanium there, we just need a little bit. It's fine. I'm no longer confused. It's all good. Let's have a bit of titanium production right there. Alright, so we only need tungsten, processing unit, polish ruby. All of this seems to be deliverable from, like, it should be possible to get all of this here. And the name for that is virtual particle injector. Okay, we'll build it kind of like this. We'll get it here. So we have 2 of this already, and all of this are, generating some amount of output, waste by product. Alright, this is fine. We can export it. Maybe even from these 3 blocks we'll have some exports. Wait, I should click on it. And this one is a mix of iron and copper, so we can export copper. No, not copper here. Copper from here. This copper. Actually, it's not even pure copper, it's going to be a mix as well. Alright. So we have those. Now, really, the real assumption that I had here is that apart from having 2 rubber blocks, I would be able to place all of this inside 1 quadrant. So we'll have 2 rubber quadrants, I think, on the right. That would make the most sense here on the right, and maybe here on the right. It's gonna be exporting things right there. And shall we collect all of the stuff from the ground or not? Yeah, let's tell the robots to just collect all the thingies. Alright, and is the sit ever done? The batteries will be delivered. I will make them off-site. The rate is super low. Polish shop is also delivered. Process unit delivered. I think this is it. Well, not exactly. We have this production. We have this production. Yeah, I think it's all good. I think it's all good. And in terms of inputs, we need 4 inputs here, plus this tungsten powder. Tungsten powder can be delivered right across. So I could create tungsten powder production here, essentially copying the part below, like it's a full copy. We have lots of powder. I'll be able to pass it directly to the right. Because I assume, yeah, the input here is significantly smaller than... how many belts are here? 6... Wait, what? 6 belts? Don't we need 8? Oh, we need 7.8. So we'll need to supplement our tungsten production here with something else. Do I need tungsten for anything else? No, tungsten powder is only needed for that one. Tungsten plates would also be needed here. I'm not sure. I might want to have... I don't know. I have some problems just kind of trying to understand the amount of things, the scale of the issue, how much I'll have to scale the whole base in order for us to be able to, achieve our goals. Let's go for this. Good. Where are the spots? Yeah, there. Let's place this one there. This one can go, I guess, here somewhere. It's fine. This one can temporarily go here. So I could go there. 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 And we have one here. Alright. This is good. Let's delete this. Completely unnecessary turrets. Okay. What is going on here? We need way more models. Okay, but we are kind of producing them, so it's all fine. And lubricant production, yeah, we don't have any problems at all with the lubricant. Good. That is good. Let's continue, and I would most likely need I think I'll need to produce in science. I don't know, somewhere here. I haven't decided whether I want this here. Let's put it with question mark. Or whether I need to produce a little bit of extra tungsten plates. Yeah. What do we need tungsten plates for? We need 8.5. We need more than 8 belts of tungsten plates. Not good. We only have 8 here, so I might need like a little bit of extra production, or I might need to scale this part a little bit. I don't particularly like either of them. And just to be honest, let's do the following. I am considering building this thing here instead. It's gonna be either there or there, and yellow signs would end up being made in this block. I think that's the approach I would like to take here. Alright? Now, with this out of the way, we're producing CPUs. Okay, we finally got the production going. We need Chrome for this, right? This, not Chrome, Platinum. And here we also need Platinum. So we need a lot of Platinum for this whole thing to actually work. Now let's try and understand the scale of space science. How much do I need? I need way more than I anticipated. 32 million. This is... How long is it gonna take me? So if I have 100 per second, and we're talking about 32 millions. 32, I thought it's 3.2. 32 millions divided by 100, divided by 60, and divided by 60 is 88 hours. No. That's unreasonable. That is very unreasonable. I'm not gonna wait 88 hours. Come on. No. No. This is not fun. This is not fun. I will need to figure out the problem. It's supposed to be 3.2. I want 3.2. I want it to run for 8 hours. How are we doing it? Military research here. Okay, launch profile, that's different. This is 400. So this and this together creates 400 cost for us. SpaceX ignore tech price multiplier. That is fine. SpaceX research cost multiplier 16. This is good. Technology cost multiplier. Scaling of lab research speed. This is because of that. High 20. So default cost is 200. And I have a 16 times multiplier. Okay, this is also 9.6. Okay, this is way more reasonable, to be honest. 9.6 is significantly more reasonable. So maybe we research it with these settings up to this to researchers, and then for the last two, we scale it down a little bit to like a couple of millions or something. I think that's what I'll probably do, because my initial understanding when I was planning the base and the game and everything a while ago is that we'll have 3.2 millions researchers at every stage. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised. How did this happen? I must have missed the research. I must have looked at this research, saw 3.2 and I was like, okay, sounds good, let's go. But it's not quite like that. Let's try to understand space science. So I have not actually produced space science just yet. And actually, speaking of space science, if I look at labs, no, not here. Labs, lab. Do I have proper labs here? Exoplanetary Studies Lab. This is the correct one, isn't it? Lab. Yes, this is the lab that I want. Okay, so I have production of these labs. This is very good. Let's do the following. Am I using them? Quantum interactions. Quantum interactions. Full spectrum thingy. Okay, I am not using those. Let's do the following. Let's say I want to upgrade this once. The reason I'm doing that is actually I might need to completely redo the whole thing. I might have to completely redo the top. But basically what I want to have like these labs with prod modules. I'm not sure what is gonna happen with the energy usage. 3.2, 18 megawatts. Ooh. This is not good. This is not good at all. $1.3 gigawatts. Well, I actually want, you know, this. That's what I actually want, but prod modules increase the thing even more. Mass consumption, 40 megawatts per lab. I have 500 limit. I only have 500. Okay. I mean, it's really nice to have prod modules in here. I get it. That's very good productivity, plus 28%, 24%. But the amount, the sheer amount of labs here is just too much. Let's remove this spot. Oh wait, without the slice. Let's see how much energy we would need with such setup. I might need to come up with something significantly better here. In terms of the layout of the labs. Basically, beacons are nothing compared to those labs. Yes, the lab is so power hungry that the usage of beacons does not actually do anything. Should I place down a lot more beacons, I wonder? Because it feels so. It feels... Okay, maybe I should start by making these beacons the highest tier to increase the range, because their costs are really not that high. Like if you compare, cost usage is like 440 versus, 43. Maybe this change that I'm making now, maybe it would help, efficiency module to be used more. But it will also increase application of the speed module. So speed module effect increases energy consumption by 80. Efficiency reduces by 60. So like combined, it is still an increase of power usage. It's speed plus 70, power plus 20. Divided by 2, so it's basically plus 35 speed and minus 10 No wait, plus 10 energy. 35 speed for 10 energy. I mean, doesn't look that bad. Let's see, we do want to point something gigawatts. Let's wait for all of this to be upgraded, and then I guess we could get back and continue. Let's do space science. Oh, I don't even have space science. What? No, I have to have it, right? Rocket. Why? I don't have space science. I have military science in order to research space science. Okay. Alright. That's alright. I probably want to delete all this. Why do I have this part at all? I honestly don't know. Let's delete these pieces. Here, I mean, I would like to get rid of all of this. Can we do it somehow? This is a provider. Provider priority. Okay, this is like 5. This is like 1,000. I want to get rid of all of that. Just take it away, bring it somewhere. This one... Okay, this is not really used for anything. I guess I could start deleting it. Not that it really matters. Not really. Not that it really does anything. Okay, good. And the part here, I don't believe I need this too. What is that part of the base? It's all from very old builds. Okay, this whole thing is basically all gone. We don't need this. This part, I would say the same. This is not needed. Removing as much as we can. We only have the lab part here, but if you look at our labs, we do ask for yellow signs, and we might even be getting it somewhere. Not here, but do we have like this problem with signs? Yes, the rubber. Yellow signs is a real problem. Okay. I don't want to deliver rubber here. Alright, you know, this means... It means that we don't care about... Well, I kind of do care about space science. What is this? A rocket part. Like, I don't know, let's say we want like 100 parts. Okay, maybe not 100 parts. Let's say I want like 10 parts per second or something. Actually, it might be a little too much. Let's say I want 1 part per second. Now, if we look at the materials that we need for this, let's see. The ratios, like all of them, we're basically just like 0.2 belts, 10 per second, not a lot. Let's see, this one, very straightforward, right? Basically, just do that. We need a tiny amount of tungsten, fine. This one. Okay, lots of nitric acid. Lots of... what is this thing? I don't even know what the thing is. This gas, okay. I mean, so far it looks like 1-to-1. This one. 200. We're trying to produce this one. What's going on? Nitric acid, alright, we'll get it. This thing. Oh, from here. You want... nitrogen dioxide. Okay, this thing. Hydrazine. How do we make it? I am not sure about what's going on here. Let's figure it out later. Rocket control unit. This is straightforward, right? We have both, we just deliver them and build the thing. I would even argue that we can probably build it together with something else, like this part. We need a lot of low density structures. This shouldn't be too difficult to make, because almost everything here is able to be delivered with like in the coils. Right? Okay, so this part is very straightforward. We need 1, 2, 3 materials, and for this one we need 2 more. So 5 materials, we have these 2 parts covered. Wait, does it need 5 inputs? Yes, it needs 5 inputs. And this one? Tungsten carbide plate. Okay. I wonder. So we have this silicon nitride used in lots of places. Why don't I have a dedicated build for that? A silicon nitride. Where am I producing silicon? So I have some space here. I don't know why I put a cross. I have absolutely no idea why. But it's probably a good idea not to touch it. Now here, we are dealing with monosilicon. Okay, let's try to get some speed models. I sure hope we have speed model production going for us. Yes, we do. Let's... what I was looking at. I forgot what was the thing that I cared about. It's okay. Oh, but I remember what I was trying to do at the end of the previous episode. I was trying to speed up this process, getting science production. Let's do our best. Nice. And we run out of models. We could get more of them. 100. Okay, good. Let's continue. Alright, where were we? We were right here. I mean, this looks good. We basically have a full chests of green signs, full station, and potentially also of like for the red signs. Yeah, it's basically full. This thing is also full. It's all looking very, very nice. This is fine. This one is working. What are we actually missing here? What's the actual problem that we have? Is it blue signs? Is the blue signs shortage the real problem? Yeah, looks like we don't have enough blue signs production. Maybe it's time to copy paste blue signs. I'm not sure about this, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure. I would like to double check that it's all working nicely. How do I check that my sensors are working nicely? We have this problem with... okay, problem with glass is actually not there. Glass is fine. We have 4 belts of glass here, 4 belts of glass here. Right. So it looks like adding this, a couple of random beacons was very good for the build. I could also do, I guess, yeah, but this is not worth it. It's just barely touching these furnaces. I think it's alright what we have here. I think it's kinda working fine. We have the output of carbon dioxide. We have, I mean, it all looks fine. I don't see any problems with this build. Now, can we speed up this part a little bit or not? So we have a slight shortage of the copper. A tiny shortage, but shortage nonetheless. We are unable to take away enough inputs. So we are limited by copper here. Can I improve the output of copper? Let me actually go there to the blue signs. I want to double check it to make sure that it's working nicely. But it looks like I will need to be working on yellow signs, because I really love to unlock Space Science Pack, but I can't really unlock it without yellow signs. We kind of lost yellow signs on the way. And not only yellow signs, I also need military signs, actually. Okay, that's an interesting observation. We also need military signs. But first let's take a look at this part. So we have this thing going here. This thing going here. They're both seem to be... Looks like we are slightly unable to take out enough of the things. I could say, okay, out priority, we could say that give everything to the right, or as much as needed to the right. And this one, we could say give as much as needed to the left. So that we are left with filling up this belt a little bit. Right? Now this one goes down, so we could, I don't know, do something like this. I am messing up the production, I'm aware of that. And this one could be going up a little bit. Now, I could do the following. I could say that we have some... Oh, okay, this it's not working very great. Let me see. Yeah, I could remove this too. Place things here. I could do the same thing right here, right? I could remove this too. And place them here. Now, what is the important part? I would like to have a couple of inserters. Well, how do I do them? How do I place them? I guess I could place them like this. They want them to basically... Oh wait, this is not perfect actually. This is probably the best location, and could also have this one working. So these two inserters will be dropping stuff in there. We will have this going like that, and We'll merge it. Well, not. I'm gonna make it look a little bit better. I'm gonna do it like this here, and same way here. Right, and now we take out this build. This is not really needed. Not needed. Basically something like this to happen, and I kind of want exactly the same setup on the other side. So let's do this. I want this one to drop things off probably there. Oh, wait, not take. Drop there, take here, like this. And you, I want you to drop stuff there and take it from here. Maybe not like this, maybe like this. This offset, I mean, which is faster. This one is gonna be faster, so you're gonna be doing more work like that. This is perfect, right? Am I still able to produce all the pieces? This is good. I can copy it, I can flip it vertically, and I assume it is gonna fit. Yep, it almost fits nicely. I do it like this, it's gonna fit perfectly. Okay, good. This should improve a tiny bit copper supply to this part, right? And we actually have a problem consuming all this somehow. How is this possible? Right, these ones. We are unable to fully consume them. Why is that? We don't have enough chemical laser thingy. This one. Wait, ingredient shortage? What kind of shortage? Oh, naphtha and fuel oil. Alright. What do we do about this, I wonder? Naphtha, fuel oil. I could do something like this. With naphtha, fuel oil. Let's pump them down there. And here as well. I could also pump them up a little bit. Over there. This, I would assume, has exactly the same problem. Now, naphtha situation. Naphtha situation is not perfect. Let's do things like this. Let's pump it here a bit. Do I need to pump naphtha from here as well? Oh no, I have fuel oil here. But, I mean, I could definitely stop pumping it. I just don't know whether I need it. I probably don't need it, but let's do it. It's okay. Doesn't matter. What matters is... yeah, the fact... Where's our naphtha? Our naphtha is coming from the side. Right, and we don't have enough of it. Can I produce more naphtha, I wonder? Looks fine. We are doing our best, we just don't have enough synthesis gas. We don't have enough synthesis gas because this thing is running non-stop. Alright. Could add one beacon here. Could have another beacon right there. We could have a third beacon here. I guess like a fourth beacon here maybe? Is this gonna be enough? tiny bit more naphtha, a little bit. Do we have enough power here? Yes, we do. It's working. Okay, good. We started having shortages of the gas. Hydrogen gas. This is really good. Do we have enough naphtha? It's still not quite enough, unfortunately. It's unfortunately not quite enough, but I could do something like this. I could drag a bunch of beacons here. Like that. This should fix the problem with, you know, the speed. Just with hydrogen production. And then this one is also needed. We're gonna get it? Yep. I mean, yep. That's what we are talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. Now, we don't have enough carbon monoxide. Why is that? Because we don't have enough purified water. Why are we short on purified water? I'm actually slightly surprised by that. I'm slightly surprised by the shortage of purified water, but it's okay. Like, we can't really scale it indefinitely. There's gonna be some issue at some point, right? Let's say we start pumping to the right. Okay, I don't need to do it like this. I could do it a little bit more appropriately like this, right? We're pumping all this to the right. This thing, let's say we're also pumping it to the right as fast as we can. This one is pumping to the right. Oh, wait. I think that's kind of what I wanted. This connection. This connection. Could have a very similar thing here. Let's see. Did it help? Not help. Yeah, I shot on a lot of. This is not enough. And so we are pumping what, 2? Okay, the speed is actually not that great, to be honest. I could have a little bit better speed, but I'm not sure whether it's actually worth it. Trying to optimize it. Throughput is around 1000, which is... This is okay, we actually somehow fixed it. We somehow fixed it. We have lots of this produced. We have naphtha. Okay, good. I don't know what exactly I did here, or maybe we got full of on like some other things. Oh, I see. We got short on copper. This explains it. And basically the consumption of this thing stopped. When are we gonna get copper chain? Are we gonna get it soon? Oh, wait. That's not good, is it? So we are... dealing with a train that is... where was it again? I lost the train. Here it is. Here is the train. It got some amount of stuff that it was interested in. I was interested in 1000, it got 1000, but now didn't exactly get the amount. Okay, that's fine, let's send you on the way. I guess there was like a little problem or something with taking all the materials out of that. Do we have alerts? We have a bunch of random alerts. I would like to think that everything's looking good, so let's deleted them. Here is our copper, and the base kinda works. Perfect. This is working without too many problems. Okay. How's blue science? Oh, come on. Right, of course. We need quite a bit more of this. That is completely understandable. We need quite a bit more of copper here. Because the limit is a single train per station. Now, if you look at this, if I look at the production, we are producing 4.1 thousand. I don't really see myself scaling it further. Well, maybe up to here, like 4.5. I'm not sure about this jump. But let's say like 4.6 is the absolute maximum that we could get here, right? 4.6. I think it would make sense to double the build in the next episode, so that we have 2 times faster blue science production and researchers, because it's all gonna speed up it's gonna speed up only this specific research. And then I will have a lot of red research ongoing. I think I would prefer to scale platinum build first before I really switch my focus, well, not my focus, but the focus of models usage to the blue science. I think it would be better to first make sure that the model production itself is very, very solid. And I'd like to see the belts. I would like to see kind of back pressure on the belts here. This requires what? Speed models. Okay, here is speed model. Here is speed model. Here is speed model. Lots of speed models. Here you go. Oh, almost done that. Let's speed all this up. This is kind of sped up. This one, it looks to me exactly the same, to be honest. I don't really see a huge difference between top and bottom half of the builds. We are short on the models. That's unfortunate, but you know, at least the spot seems to be doing something now. Okay, good. This is good. We have some production of things being sent to the right, and okay, I don't care about this one a lot. No, wait, I do. Hold on. Let me see. What are we producing here? We this is the part that I care about. Platinum. I don't really need gold. I guess maybe I do, but this is actually the one that I need, so I should be exactly the same. This seemed to be the same. So this is the block that I would really love to get right with this input. I see. I see. I don't care about what's going further out there. I do want to speed up this part as much as I can. Let's see, do we have any modules? We kind of do have a little bit of modules. Okay, this is perfect. Let's use these modules right on this build. We need speed, right? I assume we need speed models everywhere here, because if you needed prod models, they would have been delivered. By now, we have a lot of prod models, and this one is missing a couple. This is it, right? That's it. And maybe also this wouldn't hurt. Perfect. So here we go. Lots of platinum. Let me double check this. Platinum ore. I'm actually interested in this one, and we have a really good increase of platinum ore production. We reached like at 4,000, and really good stuff. I like it a lot, and we used to be quite a bit lower than that, you know, like 1.2 when we had problems with lubricant, and now we're at 4. This is good. Okay, 4.8 to be precise, but it is still to be seen. It might, you know, change a little bit. Alright, this is looking very, very nice. Let's how's the blue signs, by the way? Manipulator thingy. We are 3.9. That's less than I expected, to be honest. Why is that? Oh, because we don't have enough production of this thing, maybe? Oh, this one. We have a problem here or something? I think it kinda looks fine, just... It's okay, we basically have 4,000 blue signs per minute. It's fine, it's a very solid amount, very good amount. Let's save the game. Thank you very much for following the series and watching the episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!